Well, good morning. Happy Saturday to all of you. Last week I made a video in regards to the Sharpie permanent marker, and I put it on my face, and then I put some Touch Liquid foundation on to cover the marker, and then I used the Shine Cloth. Had a little bit of trouble last week because the markers were so new, they're so wet on my face, and I should have probably let those dry a little bit. So I'm going to try that again. And I am going to cover the marker with the new Touch liquid foundation that Younique has come out with. Amazing stuff. Everybody is saying this is magic in a bottle. There's a lot of videos going on out there in regards to the product. So today what I'm going to do is put a little bit of red and put a little bit of black Sharpie on, well, it's Sharpie permanent marker on my face. So, just got out of the shower, so let's just draw. And I'm using my iPad as a mirror, so if I don't look at the camera, it is because I'm looking at the iPad as a mirror. So, I'm just going to draw a circle. I'm not a good artist at all. And we'll do another little circle, and we'll just do a little whatever. Maybe I should make some eyelashes. It is all about the eyelashes. But I am not a good artist. Art was not my gift from Jesus. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little red, because red is blush, or some ladies would call it rouge. I think most people call it blush though. And then we'll just put a couple little dots. So just to give you an idea of that. That is the Sharpie permanent marker on my face. I have nothing else on my face. Just got out of the shower, still have my house coat on, and like I said, I am going to be using some of the Touch. This is taffeta. Not sure if that's quite going to be my color, but that is what I have open. That is what I'm going to show you how this works with this color. Also, I'm going to use the Powder Puff brush from Younique. Some ladies are putting like 5 drops of the powdered liquid. It's liquid powder actually. It's liquid, and then once it gets on your face it becomes a powder. So that's why it's so magical. A lot of ladies will put just a couple little drops on their hands and then they rub it in. Some ladies have put it on this brush. Some ladies have put it on their hands, use the brush, and then put it on. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to put a couple dots on the brush and see how it's going to cover my face. So here's the brush, here's the product. Let me just shake it. And then, okay, you're all going to see, I'm going to put 5 dots. See, it comes in a dropper, so we're going to do, whoops, I want you to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the lid back on, twist it, you see the 5 dots. And then what I'm going to do is just go dot, 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 dot. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start rubbing and see if this is going to cover. There was a lady on Facebook that made a video, and the video that she made, she did not have the healthiest skin. And I may have to put some more around my eyes, but you can see how it is covering. She did not have the healthiest complexion, but the stuff covered her. And it was really pretty amazing to see how that worked. As you can see, it is covering. And I think what I'm going to have to do is just put a little bit more on, just to see how it will cover that. And like I said, I'm not quite sure. Here, I'm going to dot it again so y'all can see. Dot, dot, dot. We'll put 3 little dots as I'm showing you. Anyway, the lady with the bad skin, it covered up all of her blemishes, and it was magical for her. And you really always like to see that when that happens. And as you can see, this is covering. This is covering how it says it's going to cover. I guess I need to put it it's hard for me to see on the iPad. But you can see how it covered the marker. You can still see a little bit of the marker. So, let me see. I'm going to try it on my hand. I may not be putting enough big dots. And let me try. It smells wonderful. The product smells wonderful. There we go. You know what? That's it. I just didn't have a little bit. I needed to add just a little more. And maybe it doesn't work so much on the brush for me. There we go. As you can see. You can see it on my hand too. I should have showed you where it covers. It's covered. So the marker is covered. Took me a little bit, but I think it was the way I was applying. I had not done that before, so it took me a little bit, but you can see, I can just see barely right there. So, just rub that in. But I don't know if you can see how it changed from the liquid format to the powder. But it did. It changed from liquid to format, the liquid format to the powder format. So that is it. So now what I'm going to do is take the shine cloths again, and I'm gonna take all this off because I'm gonna put more makeup on today, but I'm gonna go to my grandson's football game, and I will be putting makeup on for that. So I'll take one shine cloth. I pulled out two, but here's one of the shine cloths, and what I'm gonna do is take off all that magic marker that I put on my face, all the little red dots, and if you can see, here's the liquid foundation. You really can't see the marker that I've taken off, but I did. It's all gone. So anyway, if you're interested in the product, see how this magic cloth, I'm telling you, these cloths, instead of calling them shine cloths, they should call them magical cloths, because look at that. I have absolutely no magic marker on my face whatsoever. But anyway, if you want to know more about Younique products, you can always go to my website, www.youniqueproducts.com/KizEWinter. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, you can always email me, or you can at Kenzier, KENZIER168 @gmail.com, or you can also connect me on Facebook. It's facebook.youniqueproducts /KizEWinter. Thanks so much and have a wonderful Saturday.